seed playing against Tyler Loong and Jaume Martinez Vich. What do you think so far, Jim?
Well, first point we saw a no-fly zone, which is J.W. Johnson's backhand. Jaume is as athletic as anybody will see on tour. He can cover some court. A little short. I'm interested, Michelle, to see what strategy Jaume and Tyler employ. I know what Dylan and JW do. Dylan and JW are just going to play what I'd call classic pickleball. Just drop, get to the line. If they drive, it's really for purpose of hitting a fifth shot drop. They get to the line and they're going to outdink you and they're just going to wait. They're both so good at counterattacking. They just want to get up there and dink and let you speed it up. Take your chances.
Jaume's game is definitely not the classic, right? He likes.
Jaume is more of a chaos player.
What a
no
point!
Mistake. I mean, Jaume's got game. I've been saying this for a long time. When he was first thought of as just a singles player, I said, no, he's got doubles game. He's got all the shots. Wow. Looked like a great shake and bake, but Dylan can block with the best of them. Again, you do not hit the ball there. I mean, easier said than done. Everybody's going to make mistakes, but you just do not want to go to J.W. Johnson's backhand from about thigh high up. Probably the best backhand flick there is. Shows he's got a forehand too.
Yes.
But that J.W. backhand is nasty.
2-point lead here in game number 1.
One more, let's go.
Yeah, I told you, that's just no go.
Yeah.
No go.
So instead of going backhand, right, to his backhand, where would you go?
Well, you can go backhand to him. You just can't get it. Again, easier said than done, but you just cannot get it up at all.
And there it is again. So maybe hitting that dink a little bit more shallow, Jim?
Well, I think you need to dink JW and Dylan middle.
Okay.
JW's got kind of a backhand-oriented grip. That's what makes his backhand flick so good, and tends to be somewhat limited off the forehand.
Down by 5 here on the side out. And it feels like nothing's working for them right now. They've been dinking, being patient, speeding up. JW and Dylan have an answer for everything.
Well, what's kind of interesting about it is that, you know, Ben and Colin obviously ranked #1, Dylan J-Dub 2, but often the Johns brothers are a little more susceptible to an early upset. J-Dub and Dylan tend not to get upset very often in round of 16, quarters. If they're in a tournament, they usually make semis at least. So, you know, the Johns brothers get beat by sometimes a team that's unexpected in an earlier round, employing kind of a chaos strategy. Chaos tends not to work very well against these two.
All right, Jaume trying to find a spot on Dylan Frazier there.
Let's go, Jaume. Let's go.
If you're going to attack Dylan, you got to kind of go right hip, and you got a shot at it.
Woo.
Nice get by J-Dub, but he couldn't do much with it.
Tough circumstances here in Grandstand Court. All right, so we're seeing something here, Jim. We're seeing a lot more speed ups into Dylan Frazier from Jaume.
Jaume is definitely going to attack the ball.
Keep it up, let's go.
Not that he can't dink well, but he's much more comfortable with a fast game.
Oh, Jaume is there for the counter. He's just overhitting right now and overseeing it. He's getting excited. Down by 1. Big poach.
Yes!
Wow. Huge point for the side out.
It looked like Jaume and Tyler had that point a couple of times, but some rock solid defense.
Come on, one more, let's go. Come on, right now.
Dylan missing a few drives. Go back to dropping.
Great job, boys.
Tough miss by Tyler Loong. And the ball goes outside of Grandstand Court. Another Vulcan ball brought out by the ref.
Souvenir for somebody on the other side of the fence.
3-point lead. Ref overturns the call. Ball was in.
Yeah, that was the right play by Dylan, though. He switched from driving to dropping. And they got to go back to their game again is just drop, get to the line, beat you at the line.
Game point.
And that'll go game 1.
Yes, J.W. Johnson, Dylan Frazier taking game 1.
Welcome to the Picklr, where everything's better.
Everything's better at the Picklr.
Everything's better at the Picklr.
Make sure you listen to the comment by me when Tyson and Deckel were down 7-0 in game 2. And I said they might well come back, that they're very good at it.
The lob. Into another lob.
Wow.
Point construction.
How about the shot by J-Dub from the baseline? A drive. Wow.
What a way to open up game number 2. Oh, an unfortunate speed up into the net and up into the hands of J.W. Johnson for the side out.
J-Dub making it easy. Make it look easy if those balls off the net, but they're not. Got a big crowd here around Grandstand Court, including one of the best players in the world, Connor Garnett. I just talked to him for a moment about which side he thought was a little better in the wind. He said he likes the J-Dub Dillon side.
Drop volley. Wow, and Jaume just making the ball go everywhere on the court. And the drop volley.
I'm surprised he let that lob bounce, though.
He's taking his time.
Some of the crowd yelling at the end, it's in. I think they're listening to the crowd on that one.
And the Ernie from Tyler Loong was so ahead of it, he could have done anything.
Yeah, Tyler's one of the best in the world at that Ernie. But it's the recognition that's the key.
Nice return for the side out by Dylan Frazier. Oh yeah, another Ernie into a poach by Jaume.
You know, that kind of inside-out Ernie as opposed to earning it down the line and popping it away.
The speed up by Jaume.
Well, that two-hander, that was well disguised. They're doing a lot better job, Tyler and Jaume, this game of keeping it down when they're going to J-Dub's backhand.
Ooh, big swing and a miss here on that side out.
I mean, it's definitely safe to dink to J-Dub's backhand as long as you make him bounce it. That's when you get it up a little bit. He can do that flick is the no-go zone. Good example of how JMV has advanced so much in the doubles game. You know, once upon a time, people thought him just a singles player. Just watch the tape on that point, and you'll see his progression as a doubles player.
Jaume coming in hard on that poach and
just misjudging it a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Frazier to serve, looking to catch up, down by 2.
Come on, let's go. Right here.
Oh, and that ball goes out wide into the crowd. Looking to attack.
Interesting that J-Dub and Dylan are stacking, but they're stacking in different ways. Dylan using the off-the-court method, and J-Dub using the in-the-court method. Goodbye.
Side out very much needed as JW and Dylan are down here in game number 2.
Good angle there by Tyler.
Yes.
That's just a smart shot. These guys are so good on the defense, even of a really hammered overhead, if you can use that angle.
Oh, and that ball just drops in for the side out.
That was nice shot by Jaume to use the top spin and not hit it too hard. Kept it in.
What a hands battle here in Grandstand Court. And finally a point added on this side out.
One for the crowd. Look at this crowd, Michelle, not just standing room only, but
Red Rock Open, presented by Pickleball Central. J.W. Johnson to serve. And the offensive timeout did not work there. Let's see if they could catch up right here on the second serve.
don't want to give them free points, a chance to climb back.
The offensive timeout proving to work as they gain 2 points here.
Come on, right now, let's go. Get the point. Come on.
There's that ball we saw in game number 1.
We hadn't seen it for a while. They've been doing it. Tyler and Jaume have been doing a good job of keeping it down when going to Jadu's backhand.
Come on.
Up by 3.
Jaume had a ball he could handle.
Ooh, missed return.
A couple of those for Tyler this game.
Let's go.
Oh, come on. That is some ridiculous defense there by Dylan and J-Dub.
And with ridiculous defense comes an amount of pressure where you want to perfect those shots and end it. And here we go on a run in game number 2.
Let me see a timeout here. We do.
And the momentum continues. J.W. Johnson.
It's 3 serve return errors by Tyler this game. 3 of their 8 points.
Come on, right now. Again. One more. Let's go. One more. Come on, Jaume. You got it.
And a missed dink from Tyler Loong, giving Dylan Frazier and J.W. Johnson a 3-point lead here in game number 2.
See 'em. I think they have one more timeout left. Thought we might have seen it right there.
And the match goes to Dylan Frazier and J.W. Johnson as they win in 2.